for 5 minutes in an organized and continuous manner. I will talk about the way of sitting and the health of the spine during sitting. As I said, all the spine problems will vanish in the process. We will start by explaining these chairs and what has been changed. What is the difference of sitting on these chairs or on a regular chair? The difference can be seen immediately. On a normal chair, I create an angle of 90 degrees between the upper legs and the body. On these chairs, the angle is mostly wider than 110 degrees. So the difference at these chairs will be noticed very well in the position towards the spine. A person in this position will not be bothered by fatigue of the spine or by a change in the spinal curve. This explains the fact that anyone sitting on these chairs for the first time will be positively surprised of the special position of this chair. The first feeling with these chairs is confusing. I will not get into this. Why confusing? If someone sits on these chairs for a long period, at a certain moment one will notice that sitting is strenuous, at least an effort. And in case one remains seated, the strain becomes unbearable. Do not be afraid. This is the process. What is happening here? We are sitting like this. We do not have any support. We do not lean, and there is nothing holding us. If, for instance, I fall asleep in this position, without a doubt I will fall on the ground, or here, or there, or there. So what is keeping me in this position? First of all, I am awake. Secondly, the muscle activity, which the brain activates automatically. As a result, I will remain seated in this special position. This is the same center in the brain that enables us to stand, walk, sit, and do all these activities. The same muscle activity supplied by the brain strengthens the muscles, making the spine healthy. If we are able to sit on these chairs for as long as possible, getting up to release the strain for a few minutes, and sitting down again, and carry on, a proven process will happen. With time, during sitting, the spine will be strengthened bit by bit. Bit by bit, the seating time will be longer, and in this manner, everyone, at any age, and with any spinal damage, will be able to strengthen the muscles and make the spine healthy. And the most important thing, sitting will become comfortable like it used to be. All this if the person did not realize this before and has reached the point that sitting has become a strain. The ones not knowing this will fail the process. So, sitting and getting up, sitting and getting up. Strengthen the muscles for obtaining the special result of comfortable sitting as before. This is the first issue, and as usual, I will summarize it. These chairs enable us to sit in an angle of 110 degrees. In this position, there is no deformation of the spine. If there is no deformation, spinal support is not necessary. If I do not lean, I will activate the muscles. By activating the muscles, they will strengthen. Strengthening of the muscles will make the spine gradually healthier. Now we are going to the second part of this explanation. If before I mentioned activating the muscles and strengthen the muscles, I should mention that this does not include the surrounding spinal muscles. What are these surrounding spinal muscles? The surrounding spinal muscles are the muscles being used by Africans and Asians while carrying weight on their heads. It is the best way of carrying weight. With these people, there is no need talking about spinal problems or instability. They simply do not have spinal or instability problems. With these people, their surrounding spinal muscles are strong enough to perform these activities. We belong to another side of the world, not using the surrounding spinal muscles even during sport activities. The largest part of spinal problems occur due to weak surrounding spinal muscles. That is why, when you are sitting like this, like we all used to do, it is the most comfortable, easiest, and best to sit like this. Remember, leave the early activities behind and concentrate on one simple exercise. Straighten the spine as if someone put a weight of 20 kilograms on your head. You need to resist it. Try to reach a muscle effort of 1 minute, meaning that our head fights against the weight above. What do we achieve by doing this? We have activated the surrounding spinal muscles. When these are active, they lengthen the spine. The space between the vertebrae are automatically enlarged, and even the spinal curve aims to reach the optimal position. I return to the beginning of this explanation. If everyone, in any situation, even standing and sitting, will do this exercise of straightening the spine consciously, very fast this will become subconscious. A person doing this intensively will very fast start to walk straighter, more and more, will become taller, and removing himself from spinal and instability complaints. Simply by being aware. The combination of sitting with the upper legs pointing downwards and the head aiming upwards is the solution against spine problems. So sitting with a straight spine prevents spinal complaints. The third and last point on this issue. On purpose, I'm going to sit 5 centimeters backwards to show that I do not lean on my knees. There is much confusion and misunderstanding in the whole world concerning these chairs. The manufacturers, resellers, academia, and medical world do not understand and do not know to explain the correct sitting position. You can simply say that it is not important where you are sitting, but how you are sitting. What does that mean? One rule: wherever you sit straight up without support, upper legs pointing downwards, and head upwards, you are sitting in a healthy position. The more you sit according to this rule, the spine body will be healthier. If this is the rule, why is there a knee support on this chair? Look, I am sitting according to the rule. I do not use the knee support, so I am sitting according to the formula. I am sitting in a healthy position. The answer to this is very simple. The purpose of these chairs is to use them at a table. They are intended for working. If I write, draw, type, eat, doing artistic work, doing medical activities, I need to sit at a table. But I cannot remain in this sitting position. I need to bend my shoulders forward and my head downwards, and like that, I write, draw, eat without spilling my soup. The table is about here. Without the knee support, I would fall forwards. It is a mistake to think that the knee support is actually the support for the spine, a mistake made by many. Many in this industry have made this mistake. It is not the support, but the position with the angle. Also, while sitting on these or any other high chair, the rule maintains. And what does the rule say? Wherever you sit with a straight spine without support, the upper legs downwards, and the head upwards, you observe the rule of healthy sitting. So even while sitting at tables with a height of 80 to 85 centimeters, we do not need a chair with knee support, because also here there is a wider angle. Also here, there is a straight spine and the head is pointed upwards, but here the feet are on the ground and it is possible to bend forward with the spine and the feet act as brakes. So, this is the formula for the desired sitting position. Also, during sitting on a random chair at home, sitting at the front with the upper legs downwards, you are able to sit like this. The chairs we manufacture perform this in the most normal, best, and natural way. But also, in an improvised manner, you can sit straight up and avoid spinal complaints. What did we say again? Spine straight without support, upper legs downwards, and head upwards. First of all, this chair has a very soft seat. The wheels assist in nearing to and moving from the table. Without problems and very easily, I am able to turn backwards. And while bending towards the table, the chair also bends like a tumbler. I am sitting straight. My spine remains straight, but the chair bends together with me forwards and backwards. Setting the height is possible while sitting. To raise the chair, stand up. To lower while sitting. This chair is strongly recommended.